And I'm live. Hello, guys. And by guys, I mean hello, Cheesehead Chuckles. Good to see you, you beautiful man. Thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate you. And I'm alive. Hello, guys. Rookie. Rookie. How many are in the chat? One. One person in chat, and that's me. Never miss a comment. Click on a chat message to display it on screen. Well, if I check on your, click on yours. Thanks, Restream. Well, if you know me, you know I'm trying to get some watch hours, so I'm going live for no good reason at 5 p.m. Central Time. Hey, Mike. On a Sunday. Why such a weird time? Because I don't know. Why not? Understood, Nate. Nate said he might not get here because he's packing for his trip. I finally found you. Hello, Zelaya. Say hi. You cutie pie. Watch hours. Yep, you got it, Debbie. Wow, I'm glad you guys found me. I like going without a plan, and then people show up. It makes you feel loved. Too much light. Maybe I'll talk about my awesome auction finds from yesterday. I still haven't looked those up, Mike. I'm a little bit scared. I'm gonna right about now, though. She smiled. Of course she smiled. She's a good girl. She knows quality entertainment when she sees it. Who needs the wiggles? I'll sing. I'll dance. I don't have the bright colors, but I could put on my tie. I know what I should do. I should get my puppets out. All right, so yesterday I went to an auction. We were there 90 minutes, which for those of you that don't go to auctions, that's really low. Usually the minimum you're at an auction is 4 hours, but they did the stuff I was after right away, or the stuff I was interested in. There was no reason to stay. And I was trying new stuff. I was jumping into farm toys. I know nothing about them. And I thought I just want to get some and learn as I go. Keep your wiggling to a minimum, please, says Marcy. Well, thank you. I thought I found your riding lawnmower in Dodgeville. Then I got out of the truck. Uh-oh, was it a piece of junk? I'm still hoping that Sloan will call me and say, oh, yeah, it was just the Knibbler points. We had to adjust the Johnson valve and put new fluid in there, and it works just fine. Yeah, Mike, how was the flea market today? I hope you went. Hope you found some deals. All right. I paid $25 for this one. It is technically new in the box, but the box is rough. I thought like the decals are starting to curl a little bit. And I thought I saw a chip on one of the wheels. It's got the steel wheels, old-timey tractor. It's pretty cool. Like, if I did collect toy tractors, I would dig this one. Let's search for... I don't even know what scale these are. What scale were... Mike, you probably know. What scale are these? Diane got stuff. Oh, good. Let me guess. Glass. Fenton glass, probably pink. Rough. Nice, Marcy. Our dog was howling today, guys. He doesn't howl very often. But once in a while when Marcy leaves him alone. Woo! It's cute. Case. Toy case. L. Oh, it says 1/16 scale. Duh. 1/16 Ertl. This might not have been a good buy, you guys. Hello, Robert. And hello, Debbie and Mike and Marcy. I guess I should say hi to people. Since you did show up. Let's check the solds. Marcy, I might have to pray to break even on this one. Well, there's one for 30. There's one for 30. I must need more info besides just L because there's some with rubber wheels. They get about the same price though. So this one I paid about what it's worth. So I failed as a reseller on this one. But I don't care because I jumped in and now next time I'm less afraid to try. The good news is people are paying for them like not without a box at all. So they're actually used and abused. Well, not abused, but so I should get my money back. Hopefully. Maybe I'll start it with a little bit of profit and hopefully I can squeeze out a buck or two. Literally. This is the one I'm really hopeful for, though. Because my friend Mike told me that these demand a little bit more money. The SpecCast and Minneapolis Moline were getting good money at the sale, so I'm gonna look it up. And I did buy some tools that I know I'll make. I don't know. I'll get probably $30 for all of them when they sell. All right. What information do I need? Oh, right there. AGCO Minneapolis Moline. Moline. G850, yo. Got the G. What scale? Highly detailed Minneapolis Moline G850 diesel. Maybe I should put all that. Diesel wide front. 1/16 as well. Inexpensive learning experience. Oh, yeah. Yep, on this one, I'll at least double my money. I think I paid $55, didn't I, Mike? What you been eating, Debbie? Why are you in a sugar coma? Paid $55, and they sell, well, there's one for $118 without a box. One in a box for $112, right? Yep, same one. Brown belly, wide front, branding. I don't know what brown belly means. So there, I'm gonna come out ahead to when I get them all sold, but I paid $50. Okay, everything. I'm learning toy tractors. But there was one guy there buying most of the toys, and he's a reseller. He knew what he was doing. I was basically just following his lead as I was instructed, and it paid off on the one. The other one, the one that I'm going to break even on if I sell it, No one else was bidding on it, so, well, hardly anyone else. Very expensive learning experience. What are you talking about, Marcy? What you talking about, Willis? Limoncello cakes? Chocolate ice cream? Ooh. I don't know how you're so little, Debbie. Yeah, I wonder if people do lots with those. Oh, shoot. Oh, no, it's a G1000. That one's $189. If I can get 112. Oh, I see what the brown belly. The brown belly's worth more. Well, now I know. I have a gut. I might just try that, Mike. I might just try it. So we'll see. Living and learning. What do you guys want to talk about? See any good movies lately? We watched. Was it last night? We watched that French movie, Mars, on Tubi. Oh, something about vacuum. I'm gonna look on my continue watching. Oh, it's not even there. Is there a way to check your history on Tubi? Anyway, it was a horror comedy. Basically, the about a vacuum cleaner that possessed people or like attached itself to people and turned them into killers. I mean, you expect those kind of plots in the Tubi horror movies, but this one was. It was such a fever dream. Killer Vacuum. It was called Killer Vacuum. And it just went from one scene to the next. Like, it didn't seem to be any continuation. It's like, oh, here's a random scene. And hey, here's another random scene. Here's a guy that you haven't seen before. And now he's the main character. What? And it wasn't like vignettes. It was just, it was bizarre. Probably one of my least favorite ones, but I would watch it again just because it was so bizarre. Let me out of your pocket. What? Why am I yelling that? Here. So Killer Vacuum. I recommend you watch it once in your lifetime. Probably want some cocktails and just watch it and make fun of it. I actually thought about doing movie reviews, but like Carrie and Holly do such good ones and they have such good insights and are good at verbalizing what they're seeing, which makes their show good. Plus, they're funny when they want to be. Carrie's very funny. Holly's are more serious, but I'm not good at breaking down the terminology. That was very true, Mike. I couldn't stop watching. I'm like, I got to see where this goes. And it was just, never saw one like it. I've seen movies that were as bad or worse because I look for them. But usually I can find some redeeming quality. And this was just, like I said, a fever dream. Like, you wonder, did I pass out and like a different movie started? Oh, Debbie has her phone in her pocket. Let me out of here! The Tubi originals. I could, but like I said, it's I don't know. It's not original, and I'm not sure I could do it well. Plus, I don't know how they get clips. I tried to use OBS to get clips off of Tubi stuff, and it blocks it. You can get the audio, but it blocks the video. So I don't know. I think it'd be a great idea. Maybe I could do a green screen thing. Redeem yourself with Strange Brew. I love Strange Brew. Let's see, Killer Vacuum. Killer Sofa. Rectuma, that's one I watched. Now, Nate said that was the worst movie he ever saw, and I watched it, and I actually thought it was quite funny. It's so ridiculous, but the writing actually was decent. Wasn't that on Tubi, Marcy? I'm not getting it to come up. I'm so scared. But let's see what Killer Sofa's about, eh? When a murderous diebuck inside a recliner falls for a girl, a disgraced rabbi and a couple of broken-hearted detectives must stop the bloody carnage. I'm adding that to my watch list to tell you what. What if I just type vacuum? What comes up? Thank you guys for coming in, by the way. I know it had vacuum in the name, and that doesn't bring up anything in the search. There's Dr. Giggles. I remember that movie. And for those of you that don't know, have never been on Tubi, they do have good movies in there. Like, they're old but big budget movies. But they're an outstanding source for bad movies, especially bad horror flicks. Well, there's one called False Vacuum. That's not it, but I do think it would be possible to get a movie on there. Like if I just did one with my GoPro. Because I've seen ones that have looked like lower quality than that. And then I wonder if you get paid. Like if you get a movie on there, do you get paid for the advertising? Yep. Those three are on my top 10 list for sure. I haven't seen Animal House in a while. I just watched Caddyshack, I don't know, 10 months ago. Marcy, that movie's just gone. It's just gone. Garage Sale Mysteries. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's kind of fun, though. Marcy and I watch these bad movies, and then we come up with ideas for, like, reseller horror movies. It makes us creative. Popcorn fodder. Like Samurai Cop's a bad movie. I've seen that half a dozen times. Yep, they still have Doctor Who on there. See, some of these I don't even think are B grade. I don't even know what you'd call them. Like homemade, I think some of them are. I wonder if that was on Pluto. Pluto's another source for some bad movies, guys. Bikini Shark, that sounds good. We watched a lot of shark and gator ones lately.
Were you asking me if that movie that we watched last night was on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I can't find it.
Killer Vacuum.
Yeah, it's not there. Nothing comes up for Killer Vacuum.
I'll try to pull it up.
I just wanted to read the description for the fine folks at home. Is it Vacuum Killer from 2000? Oh, maybe that's it. Marcy probably had it backwards. That sounds like it could be it. I do. Yep, it's Vacuum Killer. And it's Belgian. Okay, I thought it was French. It's Belgian. I know Belgians don't like to be called French. Robert, you're good at this. Mr. Clean got a whole new meaning. A madman grafts a vacuum cleaner to his arm and decides to clean up society. Yeah. So it is Vacuum Killer. Vacuum Killer. Thanks, Robert. That's why you're here, man. That's why you make the big bucks. I appreciate it. So far, my efforts to increase my watch hours hasn't worked very well. Well, they haven't gone up at all. It must take some time to update. Be on the watch for Nady Pie and the Backroad Bitter movie, The Case of the Missing Licorice, coming to a rundown theater near you. Who needs theaters? Just put them on Tubi. Ever since we were in high school, me and my friends used to go down to the local store and rent like the worst movies we could find. And then we'd, drink some beers and watch them and make fun of them. And then, 1990, 1991, Mystery Science Theater came out and we're like, holy crap, they're doing our shtick. And I love MST3K. I love Riff Tracks even better. But I also just love bad movies. We covered toy tractors and bad movies. Straight to streaming. Yeah, they don't even go straight to video anymore. Because there ain't such a thing. Straight to Betamax. We still have a Betamax player here. It does work if anyone's interested. We'd like to list it, but it weighs 412 pounds, I think. It's big. It's like big. Like this tall. And I don't know, 3 feet wide. Not 3 feet, but it's heavy. It pops the top. The shoot comes up and put the tape in and push it back down. Tested and works because I do have Betamax movies. Well, now I have one for testing, but Robert, do you collect gaming consoles? Like vintage ones? I think you do, don't you? I got some to get sold. Never had Betamax, but I have like 3 VHS recorders. I think I have 3 right now too. Well, no, I got more than that. We have one that we actually use, and then I think I have 3 for sale, but they're not listed. It's in my inventory. VHS is your friend. I never owned Betamax until we bought this one. I do. Do you have a favorite, Robert? What's your baby? Who's your favorite? I always loved the PS2 and the original Nintendo. I was lucky. I had an Atari as a young kid. Never thought I would get one, but one of my parents was trying to buy my love that year. We knew a guy that could pirate those games, the Atari 2600 games. He was like a genius. I don't know how he got a card. So if you got one from him, it was basically just the green, card that you stuck in. PS2 for the win. Still have your Atari. I don't have one. But there's a few games I'd love to play again. We had a bunch of the old Atari games on the PS2. Played the shit out of some of those. But yeah, I remember when the PS2 came out and it just like blew my mind. Like, these graphics are so real. And it's funny how, they're not that good by today's standard, but it's still like makes you happy. Gosh, it's 5:45. Don't know how long I'm staying on. We're having roast beef for supper and sweet potatoes roasted. Mm-mm-mm. How do I see how many people are watching? Why can't I ever figure this out? Still play my PS2. I would if I had a place to set it up. I did have it set up in the basement for a while. And what was I playing? Oh, the GTA Vice City. Because I never finished. Actually, I never finished GTA 3. I got stuck on two different missions that I couldn't finish. For watching. Thank you, Robert. Tecmo Bowl. I was so addicted to that. I have NES hooked up in my bedroom. Tecmo Bowl is in it right now. I got the short that I made, ASMR of the Tecmo Bowl. Ready, down, hot, 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 hot. Love that game. Unfortunately, there's no Green Bay Packers, but playing with Bo Jackson on there is fun. Or to be Lawrence Taylor for the Giants. Killing it. You can get a converter to HDMI for it and hook it to a modern TV. I should have known that. That makes sense. You're gonna get me in trouble, Robert, because that's something I could fall into. I try not to collect things because if I did, I'd waste all my money on certain things. Probably hats, games, retro games, and comic books. I'm a freak and a nerd. Flood the channel with content. Yes, I am going to keep doing a bunch of shorts. I guess I could do some long ones too. As far as flooding it, though, that takes a lot of time making them. But yeah, you're right. You're right, Debbie. 15 to 20 bucks on Amazuni. I'm going to look up Little Debbie right now. Take a break with Chuck Live. Oh, I'd love to. That's right. Shorts don't count for watch hours. Whoa, there's a Little Debbie snacks that isn't Little Debbie. Imposter. She's only got 2 subs though. What a loser. Just kidding if you're watching Little Debbie Snacks who eats things on YouTube. I'm sure you're great. There's Little Debbie. You have 3,000 subs. Are you monetized, Little Debbie? Probably asked you 100 times. Run a loop of videos for 24 hours. I don't know if that works either, Mike. I think that used to work, but I don't know if it still does. Poser. Yep, you got a poser out there. What's Little Debbie got going on here? Hold on.
Picky Nicky has the treasure, and she's hiding out in the canyon. There's enough jewelry for all of us.
Cool. Doing a promotion. Turquoise dreams. Why are you riding a horse? Nope, not even close. I do have playlists. Why am I looking so cranky in my thumbnail? Because I am cranky. Look at me. Wouldn't you be cranky? Just kidding, I don't care. Thank you, Veronica, for stopping by. 3K, damn nice. Yes, Little Debbie is legit. And she's had some videos. I thought I saw some that had like 100,000 views. I'm not crazy, am I? So I could see her having a couple go viral. Oh my gosh, a showgirl. I thought you had like some animal ones that went like crazy. Not quite viral, but like billions of views. Yes, I am. I'm hustling. Probably failing. I'm giving it one last shot. Hopefully I can get in there before they change the rules, man. I need to be clever and come up with some good ideas. Mom is 92 and doing good. My dad is 88. Oh, my darling, not 3 times on the ceiling if you want. That's going to get me in trouble. I got my every 3 to 4 month AdSense check this month, and thank freaking God, I ain't much. But when it comes through, it helps. Nice. So you're getting paid. You're legit. You're an influencer. Wait, what? No, it doesn't, Robert. There's no monthly limit on the free account. They actually said you can literally go 24 hours a day. Just leave your camera running. It'll only get locked up or something if an update comes through. Not 3 times on the ceiling if you want cheese. Oh, kind of like your auctions. Okay, now go play my channel. Okay. I will. Veronica Mitka. Probably help if you spelled it right. 6 more links. Hey, have you guys heard of Veronica Mitka? I think she's one of them scalpers. She takes money from the poor and charges more for things. Funny. Plato's Closets Rejects. It sounds like a band. It would, yeah.
Plato's Closet did buy from me, at least not on the first try, but I'll let you know if I'll take it back there or not. They didn't take this very hot pink Toby dress. I think it's good for Valentine's Day, so I'm going to try it again.
I didn't know Tubi made clothing.
Cover up, which I will also try.
Makes sense.
Then maybe closer to December. They didn't take this dress by some
Welcome to the Chan Chan.
I'll try it again. They didn't take these pajama pants. No surprise there. I'll probably list those. They didn't take this pair of
Yeah, everybody go check out Veronica. Like and subscribe. Make comments on her videos. That's so old, not the shorts. Oh. Hey, Marcy's here, guys. Try to act sharp.
Try to behave yourself.
Don't forget to register, guys. Today I'm selling AC Delco parts. Starting this one at $30.
I'm just taking a break.
You can take a break. Taking a break from what? What were you doing? All the stockings?
There's stockings and I just finished supper.
Did you eat supper? Or what?
Yeah.
Oh. Marcy ate supper. No one said Tubi. Yeah, you had a dress from Tubi. Or Tubby or TB Jam. Share, hype, do all the YouTube things.
My phone is plugged in because I was getting low.
Feeling mighty low, was it?
My name is Jeff. My name is Jeff.
I wonder if they will bring hype to PCs. Chuck always says Tubi. I think this show might just be clever to mark. I'm just a bot for Tubi. I'm AI. Knock 3 times. Something if you want
It's
cheese.
cooler back here than it is in the kitchen.
Well, I'm supposed you've been cooking and stuff.
Mhm.
So how's your day going, Mars? What would you like to talk about?
Nothing, I'm just here to watch you.
Tell me what ails you.
I don't have the time.
Yeah, fine. Supper 5:30. Hey, you want to know something funny, Veronica? We've eaten earlier than 5:30,
Well, that's because we go to bed early at night, so
and we don't
I
want
need
to.
to be done eating a few hours before I go to bed.
We try to be done eating by 6 every night.
I have blood sugar issues. So.
Yeah, Veronica. But there's been times we've left an auction and had supper by 4:30.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Veronica.
There's nothing wrong. Now you made her mad. Boop. How do I make them sponsor me? I actually Googled like how to get sponsors for YouTube channels.
What did you find out?
I don't remember. Not a lot.
Nothing.
Because I kept finding sources for how to become a source for somebody, like, or a sponsor for somebody.
Oh,
I'm like, no, I'm not a business trying to sponsor someone.
you probably have better luck doing that.
Fair. During the school year, we eat dinner at 4:30. They have lunch so early the little cheese curd can't wait any longer. How early do they eat lunch?
At school,
Yeah.
probably 11. 10:30 or 11.
We know you weren't, Veronica. She's not upset with you.
Oh my gosh, no. No, you would know if I was upset with you.
Oh yeah, she gets mean.
Let's see, my mom always thought I was full of piss and vinegar, so
When do we go to bed? Usually,
8:30.
yeah. I always say 9 o'clock, and once in a while it's like 10 or 11. But often it's
That's
between,
usually on the weekend.
yeah, it's often between 8 and 9.
Yeah, but we get up really early. Like we're up by 4 or 5.
Yeah.
I get more done in the morning when I get up early in the morning.
I get up in the morning and wash dishes now. That's becoming my habit. And then I'll try to start listing right away. Raid Shadow Legends will sponsor almost anyone.
Who's that?
I don't know. Is that a game? Is that one of those apps? I only take one nap a day, Mike.
Yeah, how long did you sleep today?
Before 11 for some grades.
Yeah, that's how it was at our school too.
I took a 50-minute nap today.
But we were also up until midnight.
Yeah, watching that
A stupid movie.
vacuum killer.
And we couldn't stop. We had to see how it ended. We're so dumb.
It
I'm
was
so mad at the movie.
royal match. There you go. See, Robert goes to bed between 8 and 9. I'm trying to emulate Robert. Maybe I'll wake up smart one day. Royal match and Royal Kingdoms or something Kingdoms, I think, is the other one I see advertised all the time. What gets me is now you see celebrities doing advertisements for those. That seems like a low, I don't know.
Yeah, low hanging fruit.
Well, it just seems like that's a career. It's like giving up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like remember in the 80s, early 90s when like Ponch was doing the
Ponch.
commercials for I think it was timeshares or something.
Was he really?
Yeah, and then the lady from All in the Family, the daughter.
Sally Struthers.
Yes.
Do you want to make more money?
Yes.
Sure, we all do.
She was on so many of them. I remember the 80s and 90s.
See, little Debbie gets up early. Do you go to bed early too, little Debbie? I bet she doesn't sleep. Don't forget World of Tanks and World of Ships. I don't see those. No, I always see drug ads. I think, see, I get targeted ads. For me, it's
She has constipation.
usually for fat pills. I see a lot of Ozempic and what's the other one? Wegovy.
Ozempic, Zepbound.
Man, you know them all.
That's because my family's on them.
Little Debbie stays up to 9:30 or 10. She is a party girl right there.
That's so funny because, like, do you remember back when we were dating? And it's like we wouldn't even go out until 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't even go to the bar until like 9:30, 10.
No, you'd stay home and pregame to save some money.
Yes.
And then you'd go out to the bar at 9:30, 10. And
Because if you got there earlier than that, it was the boomers that were out there.
true. And then, I mean, you'd stay until you got kicked out and had to go home. And then you might have an after party.
Yeah.
Big fan of naps. I'll take multiple in a day if you let me. Do you have a limit on naps? Because I've learned that much more, like more than an hour, and it has the reverse effect. It does not make me feel better. It makes me feel worse.
I would say 9 times out of 10, they make me feel better. no matter how long I take. Because sometimes I'll take a 2-hour nap.
Yeah, Marcy can sleep. Yeah.
I'm a power napper.
She's a power napper.
I've always been a power napper. Ever since I was a little kid. But I can also drink a cup of coffee and then take a nap too.
They do it for guys too, Veronica. Hims. Oh, I see a lot of Hims commercials.
Yeah.
And what they can give me blue pills. They can make my hair come back. They can make me lose weight.
Why aren't you taking those?
I need all those, don't I?
Yes.
Non-app limit. I'm a working single parent. I can sleep whenever. Well, I'm a retiree on a fixed income. I sleep to avoid spending money. I heard there's a new lawsuit about premium not blocking all ads. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. Marcy can do that. She can drink coffee before she goes to bed. And she's always been like that. When we were young, she fell asleep a lot. She took a lot of naps. Yep, I see the Nord ones too. If I take a 15-minute nap, I won't fall asleep until 2 a.m. You don't sleep, Mike. You're not real. I never see ads with premium. Who can afford premium, money bags? I just get regular unleaded. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Bang on the pipes if you want to make noise. Man, we're getting all our gripes out today, ain't we? We sure is. In this economy. I need to watch some Who Asked Holly videos too. I'll go on a streak where for a couple weeks I'll watch a bunch of them. And then I just don't for a while, and then I watch them again. She comes up with some really obscure things to watch. Which is cool, because it's like, I would have never thought of watching that. Twice on the pipe. I see a lot of licorice commercials on YouTube. I wonder why, Mike. I'm guessing I need to change some listings. When you say you guys have premium what? Like your internet service? Look at you, Mr. Bragg. Mr. Moneybags, cheesehead. I need to get a garage, a lawnmower, and 2 snowblowers then. Yep, I need all those things. A vacuum. A lawnmower would be nice too. Now I'm scared of vacuum cleaners. Oh, YouTube Premium. Okay, dokie. He's friggin' rich. Too bad he's not available, little Debbie. You could come gold dig on him. So, is YouTube Premium, is that different from having YouTube with live TV? Or does that include live TV? These are things I don't know. Hey, I just got a notification Back Row Bitters live. Or Tism Tube, as we call it. It removes all the forced ads. I did not know that. I did not look up the Snow Joe. Let's do it live, guys. Right here, right now. Simon says, Snow Joe. Oh, look at that. Dang, Mars.
What?
We need a garage so we can get a Snow Joe.
Yeah. Oh, my mom's got a Snow Joe.
She does? Does she like it?
I think she just bought it at an auction. I think that was the one that she was talking about.
Right. I want car detailing. No. Water, snow blowers, and power shovels. Does she have that, or is it like a power shovel thing?
I didn't see. No, I don't think it's the shovel. I've seen those at garage sales. The
These?
snow Joes.
No.
No, not the big one. The small one.
The shovels. Yeah.
Yeah. And I just thought that doesn't look like it would do anything for us.
No, not when we get a heavy snow.
Well, it's only got 2.5 stars out of 5.
Oh yeah, the big one does. But why? Why does
Yeah,
it?
I know.
There's only 3 reviews, so
Oh,
could be something dumb like it took them 6 weeks to ship or something. My kid watches Tism Tube. He watches videos on firearms and robot vacuums all day. Well, don't let him watch them on killer vacuums.
works okay until you need a part. So parts are hard to come by. Aren't they for everything now?
First person says they loved it, and then I only see 2 reviews. Where's the third one? So we got 1 5-star and 1 1-star.
What?
But it
Oh.
says there's 3 reviews.
We'll
Where's,
click on the 2-star.
yeah, where's the 2-star?
It's right there. Switch goes off in seconds.
Well,
Did you hear me yelling at him all around the deck?
no, what was he doing?
Well, he was gonna try to run around the deck again. I was trying to get him inside.
History stuff, videos on. It's a range. That's cool that he likes historical stuff, though. At least it's,
Who does?
Veronica's son.
Oh yeah, that's an autism thing.
Yep. Yeah, that's what they're talking about.
Did you know that it's not normal for people to like to read nonfiction books? That to prefer nonfiction over fiction.
Yeah.
I did not know that. My daughter had to tell me that.
Yeah. You're weird, Mark.
Yeah, I guess.
I had a student worker last year that he would buy textbooks, like not even textbooks, just books of math problems,
Yeah.
like complex ones, like Calc 3 ones, Calc 2 and 3, just to do in his spare time.
Well, yeah, because it challenges you.
I don't know if it was I don't think it did challenge him, to be honest. I think it was, he just had to do it.
Oh.
Uh-oh. I lost my squishy.
Yeah, I don't know where it went in the dog. I'll probably shoot it if he finds it.
I found it. I got it, guys. Relax. I found my squishy. Would you guys be interested in buying squishies on Nady Pie's auction? Because I have a bunch of them. I was going to send them as free gifts, like when people bought stuff from me, but I was afraid someone might think they were candy and eat
They
them.
do look like candy.
They do. In
Because
fact,
the color.
they look like Jell-O shots.
Yeah.
I got lots of pretty colors. I got that at the Bin store.
Oh, is that where that came from?
Yeah. Cost me $1. Tornado siren videos. She makes him turn it off. I don't blame her. Normal does not exist in our house.
It doesn't in our house either. I know, Chewy. He just sighed. Oh.
He's not normal.
No, nobody in this family is normal. Quote unquote normal.
No. Minimum watch of a single video to count as a watch. Let me see. Oh, you want to see these? I saw Nate shopping for these when we were in Galena, and he was here
Oh, for his daughter.
for his daughter.
Yeah,
And that's why when
they're a good sensory thing.
Yeah.
I don't like them because of the sensory thing. It grosses me out.
When you first open them up, they're kind of slimy, but after you play with them a bit, they're
It's
not.
the squishy and the slimy together. I can't do it.
Well, like this one isn't slimy
I don't
anymore.
care. I don't like it.
Lots of pretty colors, but they're just gel cubes things.
Yeah, he's watching you do that.
No, they're not animals. They're just cubes.
It's like Hubert.
Because my kid's therapist always has them, but oh, really? Well, maybe I'll have to send you a couple, Veronica, next time I ship. Nope, no faces, nothing.
Just a cube.
Just a cube. And they're like, you can see through them.
They look like that one looks like an ice cube.
Yeah, it does. Like if someone put chlorine in your water and you made ice cubes. No, there's nothing fun about them except squishing them.
Well, I think it's a fidget thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I assume so.
That's how you use it.
Yeah. I fidget with it all the time. 20 pieces stress/party favors. Made in China.
Like those, remember the stress balls that they had popular like in the late 90s?
Well, they're still popular.
Okay.
I always had them at the testing center for
Yeah,
students.
those I like, and those I can do. I can't do those.
Tennis balls work good too, you know.
I wouldn't be able to do a tennis ball because my hand is not strong enough. Probably.
Well, it would get stronger.
You just have an answer for everything, don't you?
I know it all. I've seen it all.
Now I know where my kids get it from. We know everything.
Well, this would have been my fidget toy in school. I used to, get the big pink eraser and draw wheels on it and make it into a car and then play with it. I didn't know they made erasers that were actually car shaped. That would have changed my life. I got 2 of them on my desk now.
Did you ever break them in half?
Accidentally.
Oh, I do it on purpose.
Why?
I don't know.
You have anger issues.
Oh, I wasn't angry.
You were angry.
No one.
I also doodled a lot in school.
So did your kids.
I got in trouble. Well, yeah, Chanel went viral.
Yeah.
One of her teachers posted one of her doodles on his, was it Instagram?
I don't remember.
And it actually went viral. It was a picture of an eye.
She was a very good drawer, though.
Yeah, quite the artist.
She was very talented.
A yardstick across the knuckles.
Who said that?
But
Who said
Hawkeye
that?
Mike.
Oh.
Oh, I used to tap my pencil a lot too, and I'd get yelled at for that.
Did you chew your eraser?
No.
Did you chew your pencils?
Yes.
Oh, that was so gross.
What's Debbie's link? Oops. No, go back. I
I
can't.
just shook my knee all the time. That's how I dealt with it.
Oh, you still do that.
I know.
What's this? What's this? I just found out, y'all. Did you hear? Okay, I'm playing this.
I'd be outside all the time if I had access to that.
It's a catchy little jingle. My generation was like right at the cusp of you can't do that anymore. Like I remember teachers getting in trouble, usually substitute teachers, for slapping someone on the knuckles with a ruler or Yeah, any other corporal punishment.
Really?
Yeah.
They had full access to us at our school.
I got slammed against the chalkboard by a teacher when no one was looking.
Like, what grade were you in?
8th grade.
Okay, so that happened to a 7th grade boy that was in my class, and like he got picked up and like he held by the throat. But I'm like, he kind of deserved it though.
Oh, I knew I deserved it.
Like the teacher.
I never
just-
said shit to nobody because it was like,
Yeah.
I had that coming.
What, like, were you bullying some kid or something, or were you smart off to the teacher? What were
I
you doing?
wrote something on the board that the teacher did not appreciate.
What did you write on board?
Run Olson out of town. His name was Olson.
So why the Run Olson out of town?
Why?
Yeah.
That was like a saying in the school. Like
Oh,
a lot of people said it,
gotcha.
and someone dared me to write it on the chalkboard. And yeah, that didn't go well. Chewed my pencils and pen caps. You know what my brother used to do? I used to get so pissed. My Star Wars figures, my original Kenner Star Wars figures, he chewed those.
Was that Pat?
Yes.
How did I know?
Oh, I could have killed him. I also had a full-size Luke Skywalker that he chewed the hands off of. No, you guys, you just triggered me, man. Truth. Fish, orange, wide eyes. Debbie's talking in code, guys. I think that's the launch code. Yep. Oh, my mom was very much like that. My dad didn't live with us, but my mom would dish it out. And she wasn't one of those my kids can do no wrong type of moms. She was, what the fuck were you thinking? So I bullied the teacher. Yeah, I guess you could say that. I didn't realize how big of a thing it was when I did it. I'm like, yeah, I'll write that on the board. I didn't know it was like it was viral for 8th grade. Like everyone said that, and he had heard about it previously, and yeah, it was a big deal. Oh my gosh, Jeff. Yeah, that's a little ridiculous. Oh. Well, this is fun. I think I'm going to go eat supper, guys. I really appreciate you coming on here. Just keep an eye open for me. I try to have some kind of a plan when I go live so I have something to talk about, like tractors and car parts and lawnmowers and whatnot. But yeah, if you see me on and you're bored, stop in and say hi. Give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends. I think I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much. Enjoy your evenings. I'm going to have roast beef and sweet taters. Graduation rates are high. Some kids are legit assholes, but I think most of them go through shit. Well, that is absolutely true. Have a good night, everyone. Tires, yep. But anyway. Nope, that's absolutely true, Veronica. When I started the testing center 11 years ago, we had 100 kids that used it on a campus of 8,000. And it's just, there was so much awareness that came about in the last 10 years that you start realizing there's a lot of students that just have anxiety and they're on the spectrum and have things that they're dealing with. And it was nice to be a part of it, to be honest. Well, bye. Bye, Jeff. Bye, Veronica. Bye, Robert. Bye, Mike. Bye, Marcy. Bye, everyone. Bye, little Debbie. And take care.